So I have to start pumping my breast milk. I haven't done that since my son was about 11 months old. So it's been a long time. He's now 17 months old. But I have to do that so that he can have milk to take to his father's house when he spends the night there, which is only once a week right now. And I thought I'd share my pump, how it works, and any tips that I can think of with you. So this is my pump. It's the Spectra S2, and it's an awesome pump. I used it all throughout Clark's first year, and probably about 3 to 5 days a week, multiple times per day when I was at work. The main tip that I have for this pump is that these, they call them duck bills, the flanges here need to be replaced about every 6 to 8 weeks. This part right here at the tip can become really weak and it no longer stays closed to hold the suction. When these wear out, I got about half the amount of milk as I had been previously. So super important to know. So one of the important things when you're trying to up or just increase and continue to have good milk supply is to do some mother's milk tea. I'm drinking this one right now. This isn't sponsored or anything. I actually really like this one. It tastes really good with a little bit of milk and some nutmeg. It's delicious. So this is how I use the pump. I have it all hooked up, all ready to go. I have a nursing bra on that's super stretchy, and this is all I do. I center each one over my nipple, and then I just press the power button, and then I press the little wavy button that doesn't say anything. It makes it more of a vibrate, stimulating effect, and that's supposed to help encourage or it helps to encourage a letdown. Then I can increase or decrease the vacuum, which is the amount of suction, depending on how I'm feeling. My left breast is actually a little inflamed right now. I think I'm dealing with a little bit of mastitis because I've been so stressed out lately. So it's really sensitive. So I'm gonna keep the vacuum on kind of low right now. But there's already milk starting to come out. So the way that you wanna do this is just once you start seeing the milk to really actually squirt out, not just a drip here or there, then you press the wave button again and it does a much longer suck out. So let me try to show you. So the way that it's working is it's just sucking the nipple into this tube area that stimulates the milk to come out. So you can see this one, I don't know if you can see this, but it already has some milk accumulated in the tube here and it's dripping down into the cup. The right side, however, just has about 1 drop in there, hardly anything. So to help increase help stimulate the letdown, I'm gonna massage my breasts a little. I just kind of hug my breast with my hand on the top here and just gently squeeze. Think about your baby, look at your baby if your baby is in the room. Look at pictures of your baby or video. Relax, take some deep breaths. All these things can help stimulate the letdown, which is the ejection of milk. I think they're about ready. I could probably change the cycle to suck a little bit harder. Let's see what happens. Okay, so now it's coming out much faster. I'll show you. So now the milk is squirting out in multiple areas of the nipple, and so there's really not much sensation. I think that I'm not a very sensitive person, and my breasts, I guess. There's a tiny bit of tingling in the nipple, but not much other actual sensation. I do notice that it does help to massage, so if you can just continue to massage until your breast is done expressing milk. It just helps. It helps your breast to fully get all the milk out of all the ducts. Sometimes I'll just take my breast out so I can massage underneath and all the way around and just hold the cup on because it doesn't suction on. It doesn't stay on that well. My bra, my stretchy bra is actually holding it on at the moment. They do have special pumping bras where you can slip this inside the bra. But this works too. I mean, it's just resting inside my stretchy bra and it holds it up just fine. It seems to work. So let's see where we're at. Pump has the timer on it. It tells you how long you've been pumping. So the cycle makes it suck more frequently while the vacuum is how strong it is sucking. Your body will go through cycles. So this was one letdown. So in one letdown, each breast had about an ounce that came out. And I just recently fed Clark within the last hour. He nursed a lot of milk out of my right side. So I didn't expect a lot. And I haven't pumped in a long time, so my boobs are not used to this. I used to get about 5 to 7 ounces total in one pumping session in about 10 minutes of pumping. So I'm going to massage and try to stimulate another letdown. I'm going to change the cycle here back to the vibrate stimulate cycle so that it will stimulate another letdown. I'm going to take a few deep breaths. So I think I'm just going to try again in a little while, maybe 30 minutes to an hour. I'm just going to keep doing that till the end of the day to see how much I can get. My goal is to have about 5 to 7 ounces to send with him when he goes to his father's house. And because it will only be for a couple of hours, it's safe to put this in the fridge like this. And then once I have it as full as I want, then I will store it in the breast milk storage bag. And I'm actually just going to leave it in the fridge instead of freezing it since he's going to drink it tomorrow. But normally I would freeze it. So if you're going to be adding more to it or using it within the next 4 to 8 hours, you can store it in the fridge like it is. But if it's going to be longer than that, then you'll want to put it in the bag or a glass jar, whatever you have, and either refrigerate it or freeze it.